Hi, I'm Paul. I'm here at SEMA 2025 and I am delighted to be on Magic Motorsport stand with Daniela. Daniela, do you want to just introduce yourself, your role?
This is Daniela. I'm the director of Magic Motorsport USA, and here we are at SEMA 2025, Central All Racing and Performance, showing out our new products and solutions.
And I have to say, I've got stand envy. This stand is absolutely heaving. The hall is really busy, and we're right at the front of the central hall. So the traffic in football is clearly very good. I want your stand next year, but you're not going to give it to me, are you? What's sexy on your stand? What do people need to know about?
We are presenting a few new products. So one of it is a new adapter for the Dyno mat. So this one is, it can come standalone. It's an adapter that would be able to build Dyno run on Motorbikes. They can go up to 550 horsepower. It will connect to our hub dynos. So the hub dynos can be 2-wheel drive, 4-wheel drive.
So you've got an up dyno from a car, you put this adapter on it to make it a bike.
Exactly.
It looks like a really nice bit of kit, actually.
Exactly. So the actual adapter is universal. So if you have a 2-wheel drive dyno from camper, you can buy an adapter. So you can be, dyno car, and also you can use it on the bikes.
Very nice.
That is something that is pretty cool.
Okay, it's great. So that could be awesome this time. Talk to you about tuning. What's new in the world of tuning?
So let's go and have a look. So here we have a few big news for the US market, with the Flex tool. So there's gonna be support for E41, E46, E808, E90.
Now, some of Europeans might think straight over their heads, what particular cars are we talking about? Because this is big news for America, isn't it?
Yeah. So these are big news for North America because we're talking about truck. So we're talking about, all the Chevrolet engine and performance Chevrolet, talking about Corvettes. And today we have big news that is coming on, that is going to be also the unlock with the ready for tuning services, RFD services on our adapters for GPEC 5. So we're talking about GPEC Jeeps and...
big diesel engines, right?
Yes.
Okay.
And petrol as well.
Right, okay.
Yeah. So the thing is we already support unlock for GPEC 2, 3, and 4. Where you unlock in boots and then you program in OBD, and this is going to be also on the new GPEC 5.
So ECU down to you to unlock, and then OBD tuning?
Yes.
But the nice thing is for American customers and the customers this side of the pond, they can ship to Texas, is that right?
Yes.
Okay.
For the GPEC 5, they will be able to ship to Austin, Texas, where we unlock it, and it's going to be free to pick in a few days. You can have the unlock. ECU unlock.
Yeah, I know on our stand, we've got a couple of Canadians down there, a couple of people from America, and it was like, wow, this is really great.
Yes.
So I know, some of the European tuners be like, maybe not quite so forward, but I get the feeling you made all the big push for the American market.
Yes.
It's a very exciting market, isn't it?
Yes, for the last 2 years we've been investing into the US market and US developments for support to the US, so pretty well, and there's a lot more coming, especially for the downloads, for the Global D platform. That's going to be coming, like the E99 and all the Global B platform.
I think I've been using Flex for about 5 years now, and it's just getting better and better. The application list is, you've released some really sexy stuff recently. We've obviously got Citroen 12 on there for us with the unlocks now, some of the new BMWs and Mercedes. It feels like it's getting stronger and stronger.
Yes.
And the other thing I must say, your StageX software. I used it a few years ago, it was nice, but I saw a tour of this just a week or so ago. I sat in a training class. I was blown away by some of these features. Can you just tell me a little bit of what's new on StageX?
So there's a lot more of automatic solution. The actual supported vehicle list is a lot more. So now there's 3,000 vehicles supported. Yeah. We have the guys here with us from Power Division, that are the guys that are actually developing the software. Right. They're also presenting their new kit for the 4-liter turbo engine, that is the one that mounts on the Urus, on the RS7 and so on. Yeah. So the guys are actually presenting here StageX and the new functionality.
I got the functionality on StageX. I've got to be honest, it really caught me off guard, and I saw how much is there. Because we all know there's sort of function deletions and full code deletion software out there, but you've taken all of that, the best of that, and you've bolted it onto mapping software in one package. So you're not buying the mapping software and full code deletion software, it's together. And the map definitions I thought were huge. The map
In the really defined, it's really
exactly.
so really understand. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if you've not seen the StageX software, or you saw it a little while ago, it's definitely worth a fresh look. It really blew my mind just how much is now found in that software. Really powerful stuff. Anything else on the stand you particularly want to talk to us about?
Yes, I can show you. For example, one of our latest product that we presented is, it's big news for for us. We getting into a new part of.
I guess let's see what you got.
Yes, let's go. I got the frying machine.
Okay.
So it's we're trying to offer solutions to a workshop in general. So
Okay, so you've got a dyno, you've got the tuning. What else might you need?
So our clients, they have a workshop, so
Yeah.
we're trying to provide mechatronic solution in general with that. So this is one of our latest products, that is the FIONXE machines. It's gonna be able to work with different gases.
Yeah,
This is one gas
yeah.
machine. You got a certain features that are quite interesting. So you got a flashing functionalities. You can check with the EV liquid if there's any leaks. You can see the actual gas passing over here. So if you have some broken O-rings or something like this, you can actually see if the system, there's something wrong with it, because you see the gas passing by here. You can work with pack-gas pure gases. That means it's an older version and newer version. And you got some of the, let me show you your behind is, let me take a look at here. So, for example, one of the most common thing is that these bottles, they freeze up. So, and you have to stop using the machine. So there's a belt that actually warms up, so the bottle does not freeze. And there's a few functionalities.
Okay,
Yeah.
so it's either an air conditioning machine got a hole you never really, I guess, but it's
Yes. And yeah, that's kind of you're gonna need a printer here. So it's very well priced. So it's gonna be here in the US. It's gonna be $5,900 full price, and we are doing a pre-sale right now. So it's gonna arrive in March, so you can buy it now. You can save $900 on the machine.
And for European gear is available in Europe too?
I think it's 4,800, but don't get me wrong. I think there's
it's available.
it's gonna be available pretty soon.
And I've just spotted something else I want to draw that. Personal flasher units.
Personal flasher. So the personal flasher, it's one of our limited tools. So it's a support tool for the tuners. So if you have a client that is out of state in another country, you can provide your services just shipping this little tool, and it all works with a web-based platform. So you just upload the file to the device, and the client can read and write.
And this works like a master and slave version, so you sell one of these, you can't often get his children somewhere else.
So there's mainly two versions of this. So there's an unlimited version and a restricted version. The unlimited version, you have access to, you can choose the provider. So there's a tuner list in the website. You're gonna create a session ID, and you can send that session ID to whoever you want to.
Right, okay,
Yes.
nice.
And then there's a restricted version that is more like, for example, you as VIEZU can purchase 20 50 devices, and you have a restricted to you. So the clients that receive the devices, they will only go to you. So it's a bit like a master slave version.
Unusual though, with personal flashing units to have that option. That's nice. Sometimes it's one or the other, but to actually have to, like a master version or a slave version, that's a nice touch. So the stand's obviously really busy. I know, you've given us quite a lot of your time, and I thank you very much for that. Just before we let you go, if anybody has seen anything or they've got any questions, how should they contact you?
Just go on the website, magicmotorsport.com, and you can click on chat button, you can give us a call, and we'll be in touch with you and
Great. And I will quickly add, book your stand early next year, because if I get a chance, I'm stealing it. Spot is absolutely great. I wish you a very good show.
thank you all.
Nice to chat.